Check your audio output or inputs. In
Can everybody hear me?
No.
Yeah, I can hear you in chat.
Okay, got it. I can also hear my wife's computer.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Amazing.
All right, waiting for everything to catch the hell up.
Yay! Loud and clear. Also, hi, Homebrew Tech. How are you?
Hello, Homebrew.
Got so many friends in chat.
What up, Tony?
All right,
How you doing?
all right. Well, everyone, welcome to Chaos EDH and the very first stream. I'm only slightly nervous and extremely excited, so we'll get going. I let's guess go around. Everybody, introduce yourselves and who you're playing. Tonight, I'm running my Feldhorn Dreadwolf Herald deck. I'm just going to make a metric ton of puppies and make everybody regret me making a bunch of puppies.
There we go. What's up, everyone? My name's Cody, aka the Jun Fun. You probably know me by now if you're a fan of Ruby at all. You've probably seen me and her play games together over the last, better part of a couple of years now. It seems like at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know time's weird. Time's a strange thing. Don't think about it too much; it'll break your brain. But I am a Twitch streamer and general Magic Twitter person who primarily focuses on CEDH these days. It's where my brain goes. But I am a Jund mage at heart, and that is where Ruby and I connected so deeply on that. So yeah, I am here to bring the fun, bring the Jund, as it were. Ruby's playing a Golgari, or excuse me, a Gruul deck, so I thought it would be nice for me to play a Golgari deck to kind of round out the Jund pie here. So I'm playing Lathril, Blade of Elves, just an elf ball deck, just trying to do elf stuff, go wide, and get a bunch of combat damage. And you can find all of my stuff at thejundfun.com. And yeah, I'm super stoked to be here. Ruby's very near and dear to my heart, so I was honored to be invited for the first ever stream.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, you're making me turn the camera off because I'll start blushing. Damn it.
Blush on camera, do it.
Yes, do it. Show emotion.
Yeah.
Real person.
Real person.
How dare you? How dare you call me a person? I'm barely human.
Real entity.
But yeah, do you care if we post our links in the chat, Ruby?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Cool, absolutely. And I'm Jam from Trying Casually Games. You can check out my, I'd say more stronger deck building half over there, Octavia. You can check her out on certain streams. I think she's been on Jones. Hopefully she'll be on Ruby's stream soon. But yeah, so we try to give you that local game store feel meets kitchen table. Somewhere where you can feel safe and kind of brew more casual. Hang out, have a good time, magic happens in the background type stuff. We have a lot of chaos stuff. You can shift the planes. You can force chaos, wheel decks, all kinds of things. If you like that, you can check us out at the links. You got t-shirts there, all kinds of stuff. And then I'll pass it to Miss Deanna. And then hope we have a great game.
Yep.
Amazing. I'm Miss Eldritch, also Deanna. You can find me by the same username over on Twitter, where I spend most of my time talking about magic and monsters and making friends and posting selfies. So I'm currently not streaming, but you can usually find me popping up on people's streams and having a good time. So if you like any of that, come find me and say hi. I'm playing Lagomos, so this is a Dominaria United Uncommon Commander, but he makes a little token on combat, and so basically I want to take these little 2/1s where you're like, it's fine, it's a 2/1, how bad could it hurt? And then start doing like damage doubling and tripling and all that kind of stuff. So and eventually just murder the table.
I was gonna say uncommon does not mean anything with that commander. I've seen it enough times.
Oh yeah, also
Yes,
I'm playing Mimeoplasm. I'm trying to make dinosaurs and then make Mimeoplasm into a bunch of dinosaurs. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Also, shout out to Wizard of Bard. She signed this. Super cool people.
Yeah.
Say lovely, yeah, signature.
All right. Let's see. Cody, you've been here with me the longest. Number between 1 and 6.
Oh, let's go with 3. A nice prime number.
All right. Now let me find the right button. There we go. 1, 2, and 3.
Also, Jun, slide to the right, I think, so I can see your magic on board. That thing
Oh,
is
it's like I'm like against my desk, so like it's just it is behind me. Here, there we
dude,
go.
it is so
Ta-da!
dope.
There we go. Yeah, there.
Hell
Look,
yeah.
Ma,
Oh, neat.
hit me. We did it.
Yep. And hello,
yeah.
everybody in chat.
Amazing.
I'm getting used to multitasking because I'm used to just paying attention to the screen and the cards. I'm having to watch chat, so if I'm not ignoring.
Don't
So-
worry, we got you.
So JM, anytime you're
Mhm.
ready, let's get going.
Oh, yep. Yeah, if everybody has a keepable 7, I will then draw.
I have a risky 7, so keepable is questionable, but I'm doing it.
It's keepable. Yeah, it's elves.
I will play a Rogue's Passage, and I will then play said Lotus Petal. I will crack the Lotus Petal and the Rogue's Passage, and then I'm going to play a Rampant Growth. And I'll play this pretty
I
foil
just got
Rampant
that.
Growth I got in Vegas.
Just got that
Nice.
secret layer in.
I figured this was perfect for dinosaurs.
The
Absolutely.
food chain from that secret layer is in this deck. I got it today, put it in today.
It's in this one too.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn. I'm gonna get a basic. I need a green.
Okay.
And I'll get 2 greens.
All right. Draw. You're okay. I wasn't planning on this being my opening turn, but for
God, here it comes.
for a first stream, Forest, tap, Soul Ring, tap, Arcade Signet, tap for green, Delightful Halfling.
Yeah.
Pass.
Also the food chain.
Jeez.
Got to because it's got a dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Ruby.
I
Yeah.
did no. I drew into the Soul Ring. I was expecting it to be Forest, Delighted Halfling, pass.
Yeah. It's
Hi, Chris.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is about turn
Well,
ones
darling.
in you, but like turn 1 just seems to be nuts every time.
Magical Christmas Fairyland.
For real, it's
There we go.
insane.
She's holding that.
We're gonna go. Oh, there it is.
Well,
We're gonna-
in Ruby's case, Magical Christmas Furryland.
Hey, there we go.
Again, first suit's
playing-
behind me. Actually, right.
Playing a forest. Then we're gonna play an Elves of Deep Shadow as one does in an elf deck. It's the 1/1 that taps for black, but it's gonna hit me for a damage to do so. That is the turn. I'll pass to Deanna.
Hey, I think I'm gonna have the slowest turn over here. Let's see.
I didn't mean to.
Yes. I'm gonna have one little swamp, and that's it. Yes.
Somewhere between casual and competitive. It's real
Exactly.
close.
I don't.
competitive.
Yeah.
The thing is,
We've
I
got the
don't.
4 card openings on top, and then it just comes down to me.
I
Yep.
didn't. Yeah, it's like I drew into the Soul Ring. I actually kept it because I was like, okay, Arcane Signet. I have some mana.
Uh,
Uh,
At least it's not as bad as when I Chaos Warped one of your permanents into Chroma's Memorial and was like, well, that was worse.
that was one
Yeah.
of my favorite moments.
Yeah,
I
that
still
was,
lost that
oh.
game, but
it was insane. That was
Yep.
nuts.
I will tap 2, I think. Yes. I will tap this and this, leaving the 1 green. Be afraid. I will then cast Drover the Mighty. I can add 1 of any color to my mana pool, and if I have a dinosaur, he becomes a 3/3. I will then pass turn.
I love the artwork on that card.
Yeah, super
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, I thank you to the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I'm already building a dinosaur deck.
Also, Chris Von Droom is correct. Nothing hurts like Chaos Warping the threat only for them to reveal the same card. Or something worse.
Here's
That's
the thing.
also happened.
Here's the thing.
Mhm.
That Chaos Warp is not the worst Chaos Warp I've gotten. Someone Chaos Warped a 1/1 vampire token into a Phyrexian Obliterator.
Ugh.
Was
Yeah,
it
I
my
had someone
fault?
chaos. I had someone chaos warp a ruin crab into a Hellkite courser, so I could just put my commander onto the field immediately, and they were like,
Oh.
"Nope, don't like that."
No, that was a mistake.
Yep.
I'm gonna put out Raging Ravine tapped.
Ooh, Elvish Piper. That'd be good for this.
Sure, pay 3 and go ahead and bring Feldhorn out
Mhm.
and pass.
All right, we will untap and draw. That's a card that I don't want to see right now, but that's okay. What can you do? We are just going to, I believe, play a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. And we've got combat that we could do here. JM, your Drover the
I'm wide
Mighty is a
open.
1/1. Deanna is wide open, and I know better than to let her go without taking some damage. I've seen it happen. Take a 1/1 there. And I'm going to go ahead and pass from there.
All right, I'll draw. It's a little better. All right, I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Vessel of Volatility. So I can pay 1 and a red, sacrifice it, and add 4 red mana to my mana pool. And I'll pass.
That's cool.
Nice.
I've never seen that card.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's fun for just like a little ritual just hanging out there when I need it.
I'm going to tap out, and with the Drover, I'm going to cast a Beast Whisperer. Oh, that'll pass her.
Okay. So, how is everybody enjoying the Doctor Who spoilers? This also goes to chat.
Also, it's nuts. They're crazy.
There's some nuts stuff in there.
I'm a longtime fan of Doctor Who, and I'm drooling, as well as already starting to build stuff.
I want to get some for my wife. I feel like she would really love them.
Okay, I'm going to pay 1, tap Feldhorn to use her ability, which is discard a card and exile the top card of my library, and I may play it this turn. I'll discard Ignite the Future. Its ability, pay 4, exile the top 3 cards of your library, and I may cast them until my next turn.
Yo, I should start Doctor Who. That would be cool.
Alright. I've exiled Rosethorn Alkalite. And I'm going to go ahead and play her, because I can do this. I'm going to tap a forest to tap her Seasonal Ritual. Puppy. Creating a green. I'll then pay 2 to cast her from the adventure. Puppy. Rootbound Crag for my land for turn, and pass.
All right. Yeah, I was talking to Ruby about the Doctor Who stuff prior to the stream. I've only watched really the 13th Doctor. And I loved it. It was awesome. But I have a lot of like tangential exposure of Doctor Who by running a Hot Topic for years. You just kind of have to.
You're
like every other
your
show.
cousin's
So.
in chat, Ruby.
Yeah, Lou, you've seen the TARDIS. I've also built a full-size Dalek. I'm a longtime fan.
It's awesome. I am very much excited for everyone being so hyped on it. Like I love seeing my friends happy, and that is definitely what's happening today, especially.
Yeah. I think anything to get people that from not Magic into Magic is always.
Oh yeah.
Well,
100%.
I expressed this when they were announcing 5 different Universes Beyond sets.
Yeah.
Compared to this Planes we're going to, the Universes Beyond is kind of lazy because the story's there. They're just making cards to match a story.
Well, so I like
this one. They put a lot. You could tell Gavin and them put a lot of work into this set.
Oh yeah, for sure. Playing a Slickover Forest, I am going to. I think we'll do. Do we do that right now?
Do it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and tap out, lose 1 off of the Elves of Deep Shadow, to cast my commander Lathril, Blade of Elves. It's a 2/3 with Menace. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens, and then I can tap her and tap 10 untapped elves that I control to have each opponent lose 10 life, and I gain 10 life. Yeah, that's going to be a pass from there.
Okay.
I will untap. I'll draw. I'm going to play another Mountains, and then could bring out my commander, but I'm gonna start out being a little spicy because I feel like there's a lot happening on this board. So I'm gonna play Sin Prodder. As a menace, 3/2 at the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal the top card of my library, and then any one of you can pay life equal to its mana value to put it into my graveyard. Otherwise, it goes into my hand, and if someone takes damage, oh, you take damage equal to the CMC. Otherwise, it goes to my hand. So you can pay, put it in my graveyard. Otherwise, it comes to me.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a super fun game.
Whoa.
Also, I watched from the Ninth Doctor through a good chunk of Capaldi, and kind of dropped off. But
What Doctor was Capaldi?
12?
12th, technically, yes.
Right, 12, yeah.
And then David Tennant's coming back, right?
David Tennant is coming back, and they're having a Christmas episode with him and Donna, and I cannot wait for that because I love Chris, or I love Tennant. Love Chris too. Hi, Chris.
I love Chris too. What a coincidence. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be good.
I will untap. This drowned catacomb will come in tapped. I'll tap out again. And I'll cast the Knight of the Stampede. Dinosaur spell costs 2 less to cast, and then I'll draw a card from Beast Whisperer. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Just a lot of setup. Dinosaurs are expensive.
They are.
Yes, they are.
They are expensive.
Much
But
like
yeah.
dragons, they are expensive.
But yeah, I've already pre-ordered the Doctor Who decks, and I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Okay, draw. Now I don't know what I want to do.
Do it all.
Let's do the Feldhorn thing again. Discarding a mountain. Revealing a Rockfall Veil. Interest battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other land. Pretty sure I have that.
Yep.
Puppy. And that's what I do every time I make a wolf. I just go puppy. 1, 2, 3. I'll actually hold off on that. Going to see if I want to go to combat. No, I really don't, because there's nothing worth going after. So tap for my second main and play Erratic Portal.
Quill says you're Ruby's waifu.
Yes, that is my wife. She gets to hear me talk about everything. And just go, uh-huh.
We love supportive partners that are just like, don't really know what that means, but I'm happy for you and I'm going to listen.
Yeah, she literally said, I'm going to pretend like I know what the card is.
Yeah.
Hey,
I will pass. Erratic Portal is an artifact. I can pay 1, tap it, return target creature to its owner's hand unless that player pays 1. Odds are I'm not going to target any of y'all stuff.
I've never seen that card before, but yeah, it's cool.
It works really good with Mutate and anything with a large ETB ability.
I think that's from Exodus. I think that's that symbol there.
Paired with Sneak Attack, it makes for a fun little quick play.
Heck yeah. Let's see. Let's do. One for Finhorn Elf, everyone's other favorite mana dork. And then
Lou, don't put that kind of math in my head. I'm too tired.
let's see. Do 1, 2, 3. That does with that. That doesn't really do much for me from there. So I think then go to Bat. Ruby has got a veritable wall of puppers over there. So I can't do much about that. Jam's got blockers. How big's Beast Whisperer? It's a
2-3, and I have a 2-4.
Oh wow, he has a big body on that thing.
He's
Jeez.
thick.
He is thick. He do be
He been
thick.
squatting.
Yeah, he didn't get the squats in, I guess. Yeah. So I think then I'm just gonna send.
You don't want to get rider's chafe when you're on top of a dinosaur. You got to work on those legs.
You sure don't. I am gonna send 2 damage over to Deanna over there, just because you're open.
I will take another 2.
All right. Triggers Lathril, so I will make 2 elf tokens here, which I will grab my in a second. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I think. Yeah, I'll pass from there.
Holy hell! There's
Alright,
12. I've never had this many people in chat at the same time. I love all of you for being here.
Sin Prodder will trigger first, so this is the top card of my library. Does anyone want to pay 0 to take my land drop from me?
Nah, I'll pay 0 life.
You will pay 0?
Or no,
or
no,
you
I
won't
won't pay 0. I won't pay 0. I'll let you take the land.
Okay.
I'm
Take that land.
words. I'm gonna.
I appreciate it. And I think this is before my draw step as well. I believe so. Second card. Oh, that's a fun card that I've not gotten to play yet. Let's see.
Yeah.
We will pick.
Yeah, Chris. The Everybody Lives card is totally going in my Twilight Sparkle deck.
I'm gonna pay 3. I will bring out my commander. So this is a 1/3 at the beginning of combat. On my turn, I make a little elemental, and then it gains trample and haste until end of turn, and then it goes away. So what we will do, I'm going to. All right, so we will enter combat. Lagomos will make an elemental. I am not swinging. I feel like there are so many things going on.
No, we're
but
9,000.
What I will do, I will pass through combat, and then I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I actually don't have the mana to do that.
You could sack your thingy.
Well, I might tap differently if that's fine with everyone.
How
That's
dare you?
Okay,
Go
just tap
for
this
it.
black instead of this red, and then I will then use said red to play an Infernal Plunge. I should have done my girl math better. I will sack the elemental, so I will get 3 floating red, and with that, I will then play a combat celebrant.
Ooh, danger
Ooh.
alert.
Before one, I don't know.
That's
if
a
it's an
hella
elemental.
combo piece, right?
Yeah, that's a combo piece. It can be.
It can be. I don't have. Yeah, I don't really have combos in here. I have things. I think I have an insurrection in here. Actually, don't remember. I have one in Italy, but
So primarily
I
just used in
can-
a traditional extra
Right.
combat.
I can get an extra combat. Yes,
Fair
and ideally,
and balanced magic.
right.
Yeah.
And ideally, I don't love to do extra combats until I've got like much
The
bigger
win.
stuff on the board. Right. So I'm not here to just do endless combats because
I
find that,
respect
honestly.
it.
Yeah, I find it like a little boring. I didn't want it to be just like all extra combat, so I wanted like a little bit of extra stuff in there, and then when I have it, then I can really like swing in. So, but that's it. Pass turn.
I will.
My elemental goes away.
I'll play this Path of Ancestry tapped. I think I'll tap out. Well, I don't actually have to tap out. I'm gonna cast Carnage Tyrant.
Ooh.
Hey, have you seen the new art for that?
No, I haven't.
Or the secret?
so
not
I picked
new,
up-
but
I ordered these for my LGS Saturday, and I picked them up Monday, and then I like just I saw that I was inputting the dinosaurs in the deck. I was like, holy shit! So I redid the order for it, and it was like $40 extra.
Yeah.
They're spiking hard.
Ooh.
Also,
Oh, that is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
that's much more pretty art than this.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just got this in the secret lair that just came in. Probably the same. It's from the same like fall super drop.
I'll draw a card. Yeah, he's a 3/3 now. I will then pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Should play my Gishath deck against you sometime, JM.
Heck yeah.
We do like all
s-
dinosaurs.
So the weird thing is, there's not many soul tie dinosaurs right now.
It's
There's
true.
no like soul tie
There's, like-
dinosaurs themselves. The apex right now, but that technically hasn't come out yet.
Right.
Okay.
I'm so ready for it though. I want it.
Mm-hmm. So excited. I think it's fun that it's in Sultai.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it works really good because dinosaurs tend to have a lot of just keywords naturally.
Mm-hmm. I know Light built one, a deck around that, like that new dinosaur coming out, and it apparently worked really, really well. So I think it's gonna be like some fun nonsense for sure.
Yeah, I've just about got my Zakama deck, but I'm nervous because we're getting out all the new Ixalan cards, so it's kind of hard to figure out what to pick. Feldhorn, I'm gonna discard Explosive Vegetation. There's one card I hope to God that's not on top. Nope, not what I want. Not what I was not hoping for.
Is that a not this? The
Love-
beast?
love
The
struck
little
beast.
love struck.
Yeah.
Love struck.
This
Yes.
is
that Beauty
actually
and the Beast?
one.
Yes, it is.
This is one of Autumn's. It is the foil one. When these
Ooh,
came out, I
very
hunted
nice.
down a play set of basically all of them: foil, non-foil, regular, foil, non-foil, alternate art. So
Beautiful.
pay
One of
one
the best cards of Eldraine.
to cast Heart's Desire. Now I gotta find a human token. Actually, any 1/1 token would be nice. I'm gonna use a squirrel. Because I forgot this deck had something other than wolves in it. So create a wolf off that, and pay for the 3 to make another wolf. And what is Cruel Celebrant? It is a 4/1.
It is.
I'm thinking, because none of them's swinging. I think I'll hold one more round. So
Uh-huh.
I will pay.
It's not scary at all. Mm-mm.
It's
Right.
the Office meme. We're all basically fucking.
Yep, I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4 to do. Oh, I discarded my. I'm gonna do Venture Forth. I was playing my Explosive Vegetation that I forgot that I just discarded. One of those days. Exile cards to the top of my library until I exile a land card. Put it on the battlefield, rest on the bottom, then exile it with 3 time counters on it. So, and then put that card bottom on random. Moria Marauder, Nature's Lore, Howling Galefang, which I have retitled as a wolf because that's not a beast, and Forest. And it comes on the battlefield untapped. And pass.
Okie dokie. We're gonna tap. We'll draw. Got a Karn's Bastion. Taps for colorless. I can pay 4, tap it to proliferate.
I have that in this deck.
Yeah, it's a cool card. When I opened my first War of the Spark booster box, I pulled 3 of these damn lands, and I was like, "Really? I can't get more shock lands? You're gonna give
They're
me this for
expensive
free?"
now.
Well, I know they are now, but like at the time, I was like, "Come on, man, I want shock lands."
This is
So
one of the
it's-
few decks without that card.
It's really good, honestly. It's
It's
a
one of
good
my
little
first utility
land.
lands I put in there.
Yeah, it's a very good utility land. It comes in
'Cause
more
it-
than you think.
Comes in untapped. It's like the best thing.
I
Yeah, that is.
think
nuts.
it was in a game with you, JM. I think we got either you or Octavia to 9 poison counters, and I just went tap 4, Karn's Bastion, bye.
Oh, you, I think, have killed me like that. She's killed me like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it comes in handy as a, hey, I'm going to get you to 9 infect counters. Okay, well, I'm going to end you.
well, so, and then I also use it in Kyler to put extra counters on Kyler, but also to put, because it just proliferates. So I can put counters, but I can also put, string counters on the dude that tutors every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Not Volo. He's a human. He's got the loot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it though. Okay, let's do the not combats, the main phasing and all that stuff. Let's see. These are green elf warriors for what it's worth. For Lathril to go towards Nyx. Although I guess technically, it does it count tokens for devotion because they are green?
It's
No, devotion
like,
is pips in the.
It is only pips. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Gisan the Wandering Bard, Jund.
There we go. That's what it was. Okay, so that does change things a little bit, but not too much. We're gonna go.
That would be silly though if devotion counted like
Or
just tokens of the same color.
like permanent type, like color typing.
that would be Kalani Hydra.
Copies of things
Um.
have the devotion.
One of my favorite Hydras.
Weirdly.
Right.
True.
Yeah, if they're clones, then they would have like the mana value like in there. Yeah.
We're gonna tap 5 for an Oron Frostfang.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Very good card.
I love / hate it.
It's real cool, and before the
That's not
reprints,
an elf.
and it's not a. You're right. It's not an. It's a big
You're
old
right.
scary snake who is gonna do some stuff. This card used to be like $19 before the reprint
Yep.
and Commander Masters, and now it's like 2. So like, hey, you should play it if you play green decks because they're awesome. So yeah, attacking creatures I control have Death Touch, and then whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card.
I think it got so many teeth.
It do have teeth. Now I can start doing stuff because I have Death Touchers, and so with that, I
Kill
am
Ruby.
going to.
I understand.
Oh, I don't
No,
blame you. I'm not going to let it happen.
I wish that was a thing, but sadly I don't have enough attackers for that. And she is just making all the puppies in the world. JM, you've got 4 blockers up
I
there.
do.
Looks like. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hold off there. I need to be a little bit smarter with my combat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hold off.
I was
think I'm
going
just
to say,
pass from there.
I have a ton of puppies, but one of us has a freaking Carnage Tyrant. So,
Yeah, I think I
who's
need
to blame here?
You know, I'm gonna hold off here. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over. From there.
Where's the dinosaur?
it's a motherfucking T-Rex.
It's just a little. It's just a little normal like 7/6. It's fine.
Yeah,
just
it's
a little
just
guy.
a sharp tooth.
With
Remember from
hexproof.
from Land Before Time.
It's true.
So
Yep.
Sin Prodder trigger. We've got a land. I would not blame you if you would like me to not have the land. So would any of you like to pay 0, or do I keep the land?
I say you can keep it.
Keep it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, we're not monsters here.
Okay. I mean, you might be. I don't know. I don't blame you. All right, and then
Are you a
let's
monster? Would you
see.
take the land away from us?
no. Very occasionally, I have paid 0 to take the land because sometimes people get out of control. But
If it was a
Not
Gaia's Cradle, then no. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Or if you were a landfall deck, then yeah.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And sometimes
Mixed
you don't-
Bloom Ancient, something crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I have some options. I think we're gonna do. Do we want to do both? Let's see.
Yes.
Sure.
I have to do some.
Him's large but small.
Him's
I like
large,
that.
yes. All right, let me make sure I could get my math correct if I do that. So 7. Yeah, that should work perfectly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tap 2. I will sack the Vessel of Volatility. So I will go to my graveyard. I will get 4 floating red. I will use that 4 floating red for Ortheon? Ortheon, there we go. I think that's how
Spike
it's
was
said.
a good one.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to tap a black and a red for a Yuri in a very pretty etched foil.
I really was a Petrie guy myself.
Yeah. So Ortheon is a 3/3. I can pay 1 and a red, tap, and create a token that's a copy of another target creature I control. Gains haste, sack at the next end step. Or I can pay 9 and tap and create 5 tokens. So, extra fun when I get like my Warstorm Surges and Impact Tremors and stuff on board.
So, make 5 tokens of the Combat Celebrant and then get a crazy amount of
Extra
combat?
combat.
Yeah, I guess you could, as long as they stick around, because they don't have haste.
Yeah,
But you're right. That would be silly.
They do.
Oh
get
no, they do have
They do
haste
have
because
haste.
of the. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, that's horrible. This is a new include to
And
this deck. Like I saw it, and I
Oh,
was just
that's
like, oh,
that's such a
interesting.
cool thing though.
and actually, you would be able
Not
to.
infinite combats.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
It's
Yeah.
like 6 combats. That's fine.
Yeah.
What, Ruby?
No, sorry, I misread. Actually, no, you could do Ortheon's first ability, copy Combat Celebrant, and then Ortheon would untap. If you had a way to
Oh.
get a mana rock out, or a mana dork out. That's actually evil. I like it.
Yeah,
how
because
would
what this
how would
says
it
when you
untap?
do untap all other creatures,
Oh.
all other. Yeah, so he would
Others,
untap during
yeah.
if you don't
Mhm.
swing. Yeah, he would
Correct.
untap during the M.
So would it be better just
Oh.
to make one token?
That's why I said if you can get a mana dork out, you wouldn't be able to just keep doing that.
Oh, because then you could just right, because then it would untap with everything. Oh, I didn't think
Writing
about that.
down.
Okay, yeah, we're just fucking breaking this card.
Or once I get, I've got Carlock in here too, so we could just make a bunch of Carlocks and then just have like all of the,
and
yeah.
that's something everybody should want.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
More than one Karlak.
I will enter combat. Lagomos will trigger, make the little elemental.
Also,
let's see.
Jury does cool things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's just gonna feed off of all the things dying, which is excellent.
And then when he dies, somebody gets wrecked.
Yes, Chris. That's exactly what we call it.
Yeah.
Death by
Okay.
Snoo. Yeah,
Death by
multiple
Snoo.
Karlaks. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit is willing.
I'm just gonna swing.
No
my...
blocks. Take it to the face.
I'm gonna swing a little 2/1 over at Ruby.
I will block with Lovestruck.
Cool. The token will die. And we'll pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna cast a Worldly Tutor. Isan the Wandering Bard's actually on this art.
Very pretty.
That is.
I'm gonna go get a Thrasta.
Yeah? That's a big lady.
She's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I didn't say not beautiful. She's one that like I have a copy of her and I want to put her in my Gishath deck, but sometimes it's not quite the
So I think she works good in my Mimeoplasm decks because she has a lot of keywords. So if she dies, I can put them on the Mimeoplasm.
Right, exactly.
I think that's why she's good here for me.
Mm-hmm. But she was one where like as soon as I saw it, I was like, just click to buy, like done. I don't care. I'm just gonna get a copy of her.
Add to cart real quick.
Yep, add to cart. Mm-hmm.
It's the way I am with the new Galta.
That new Galta's sick.
I'm gonna tap 1 in the Rogue's Passage.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to cast a Stooge. Also signed by Barge. I'll draw a card.
Scavenging Ooze, oh baby.
I'll then tap 2 for a Farseek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's convoluted, but I'm basically building my Zakama deck to have Cloudstone Curio, Sneak Attack, and Great Hinge in there, so I can just drop the new Galta, play everything in hand, redraw everything, bounce Galta, and do it again.
Yep.
Okay, so now my Thrasta is going to cost 8 less.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 2 and 2 green.
Yes, that's yes. This should be untapped because I've only spent 2 minutes.
Oh, is that because of 2 spells and then you have cost reductions, right?
Yeah, and I didn't untap that one at the beginning of turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was trying to do the math from like 3 into 8, and it was not working.
Yeah. So Farseek and then Scooge. So that next is positive. Nice. So 6, 7, 8, and then
neat.
That still puts me off by 1. Creatures and graveyards.
None.
Oh, I do not have one. I have a ritual and an artifact. Or enchantment, not artifact.
Absolutely none. Which is upsetting because I actually do need some to be in there.
I'm concerned about all of that.
I think I may have made a mistake.
No, one of my adventure cards involves the graveyard, and with no creatures, it's like, okay, whatever. I'm not wasting it.
I'll tap 3 and I'll cast a Garruk's Uprising.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Draw a card.
Yeah, I will draw a card.
It's power 4 or greater, you draw a card, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Play an island.
Yep,
Doesn't quite get me there.
That's definitely a Marika card.
Combat. I'll swing Carnage Tyrant at Ruby.
What's Carnage Tyrant at?
7/6 trample.
Cool. I'm gonna throw these 4 in front of her.
Okay, cool.
Or yeah, so kills her and all these die.
No,
wait,
one of them lives.
4 only, yeah.
Yeah, 1 lives.
No, she's a 7.
Oh, you wouldn't take.
7/6.
I guess you wouldn't take the. Yeah. You're right.
She's a 7/6. There's 6 damage exactly.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, to kill it and then not take any of the damage.
Yeah, I don't need the 1/1 necessarily. So.
I got you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I will then pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, I thought the other one was a 2/2. That makes way more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
I was like, wait. Again, imagine doing magic math. Couldn't be me.
We don't do math over
tap
here.
everything.
Math is for blockers, baby.
It's true.
Factuals.
I play CEDH where we don't do math at all.
Nope.
Not in the slightest. We just go, ooh, that's a free card. Play this for free. Play it for free. Play it for free.
We're going to do the. Hold on. I'm not going to use that this turn. Tap for 3, red and 2 whatever, for Lelia the Blade Reforged. She has haste, and whenever she attacks, exile the top card of my library. I may play it this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from your library or graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on her.
Magic Girl Anime says, we gotta be able to count to 11.
True. That is true. Godo does
True.
require count to 11 in
Yep.
CEDH, so that is true.
Go to combat and uh hmm. Probably gonna die, but I need the card off the top. JM, I'm gonna swing at you for 2.
Okay.
And when she attacks, I exile the top card of my library, which is a land, and she gets a 1/1 counter.
She's just a 2/2.
3/3. She gets a 1/1 counter when I exile the card off the top of my library.
I'll just bounce off of it with a 2/4.
Okay. And I can play the card. So I will second main, play Castle Embrith.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy. And this one is one I got at Sealed. And
And mixed
it
up.
is so... We were at Swillburger, and I was like, I own 1,000,000 wolf tokens. I was like, I do not have a wolf token on me. And they had one, so I'm showing it off now. With that, I will pass because I really am running out of cards. I need my draw engines.
All right. Yeah, we will tap. And we'll draw.
How do you spell Layla's name? The L
Laeelia.
L-A-E?
Lelia.
Lilia.
Layla. Okay.
Interesting card. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
I've seen that card get nasty before.
Yep.
all right. Let's go.
Bad part is most of the cards in this deck, I just go, how quick can I turn you into a wolf?
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
2 tap and activate Nykthos. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green that I get. I'm going to use that 5 green to cast an Eldrazi Monument.
Ooh.
That's
you've got that gorgeous
thing.
artwork too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Flying indestructible. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a thing. And then let's see here. I can do what one?
Hey, he's just gonna sack a creature. You know what I mean? He's just gonna run out of creature.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run out of things to
Yeah.
He's gonna
do.
run out.
Like an elf ball. We'll just run out of creatures naturally.
We'll stop midway down the hill and defy Newtonian physics and all that fun stuff.
Luckily,
there.
he can just sacrifice the elves that fall off.
Exactly. So we're gonna go to the combat step here. I'm gonna keep talking because there's a train coming by my apartment, and they're always really loud. So hopefully the microphone kicks it out of the background, but probably not. So you probably hear it.
We
Anyway.
have a
Heard
bird.
that.
We
We
have
only
a
heard the horn. Otherwise, we could not hear any of it. So
we have a bird
Okay.
on
Okay.
this side, so don't worry.
We can just golf clap over.
God,
Mhm.
jam.
All right, I think the worst of it is past. It's the sucky part of living in a downtown area. There's just freaking trains, man. Anyway, we're gonna go to combat here. We have things that can do things. So they are gonna be +1/+1, flying indestructible, and the Frostfang is gonna give them Death Touch as well. Because why the hell not? We're gonna go over to Ruby because her life total is still at 40, and that cannot stand.
Well, so is JM.
True, but JM is
He
taking a long time to make some little dinos. You are
Also
just
trying to
running
chop
away.
the tree.
True, yeah, you
I
are.
took out 4 creatures.
The wolf pack is going nuts over on your end here a little bit. So, we are gonna swing.
You have more wolves
One.
than hangover actors.
Yeah, true.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you know what? Why not? 5. We're just gonna send all 5 at you. So 2, 4. This is a 3, 4. So 7, 9, 11, leaving up the Frostfang. So yeah,
All right.
11 damage in the air coming at you.
Okay.
So that happens. Lathril will trigger. She had 3 combat damage dealt, so I make 3 more of the elves. And I think that is going to be the turn. So I will pass from there.
Oh no. It would be Omega. The way I play is I become archenemy. I take pride in being kicked out first.
It's true.
I take a lot of pride in everybody going, we need to kill this bitch.
Do you guys mind if I
Right.
draw off the scavenging moves? I never did that.
Sure,
yeah,
go
you're
ahead.
good.
No, go for
Go
it.
for it.
Sin Prouder trigger. So this is a Rakdos locket for 3. Would any of you like to take 3?
No.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
I'll be the mean guy.
No worries.
Well,
I'll
you
draw.
kind of have the highest freaking life to count.
Not anymore.
It's true. Now I do.
Yeah.
It's all
Mhm.
strategic.
It's all strategy. um,
Now, I described it to Mitch completed one time. I play everything powerful and no protection. Most of my stuff's a glass cannon.
sometimes we like that. I'm gonna tap 1, 2.
Homebrew says feels like welcome to the club as the host dies first.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, always kill the host.
It's
first.
tradition, in my opinion.
Tradition, exactly. Let's see, we would have. Do I just dump my hand? I might. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna tap 3 to play Seething Song. So I will
Weirdly, I
add.
die first, but Octavia should
Alright.
always die first.
True.
I will add-
Seething Song. All right.
5 red mana to my mana pool.
Are we playing Godo and CDH? Is this what's happening?
No. I'm gonna play Seize the Spotlight. So, unless there's any responses.
Sadness.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
Sadness. Okay, for each opponent, you each choose Fame or Fortune. For each player who chooses Fame, I gain control of a creature, and I pick the creature. It untaps, gains haste until end of turn. And then if you choose Fortune, I draw a card and get a treasure token.
Cool.
So, JM, you're first in priority. Would you like me to take a creature, or would you like to give me a card and a treasure?
You can draw a card.
Okay. So I will make 1 treasure down here. I'll draw a card. What about you, Ruby?
I am going to choose Fame. Which one do you want?
Ooh, spicy. What's the largest one on your board? I may also just snag a
Love Struck is the biggest.
Love Strike. It's at a 5.
It's a 5/5, but you need a 1/1 to do anything with it.
Oh,
Then you have
Um,
Feldhorn, Rosethorn, Delighted Halfling, and Lelia.
I'll just sneak a puppy. Let's take a little.
Okay, then I won't do what I was going to do.
Well, because I want to do like a little damage, but I don't, so I'm gonna take
Take a
everything.
little
All right,
wolfie.
so a little bit.
Well, remember,
I
I
will
could have
choose-
bounced it if you pick something too big.
Oh, that is true.
That's true. Oh yeah, you could have. Actually, this is down to 2, so I have 2 floating mana. What
I
about
will
you?
choose Fortune. You can go ahead and draw and make a treasure.
You don't want
Perfect
to take
by me.
your Orin?
My snake? No, not particularly.
Damn, I was
That would
kind
be
of hoping
bad.
for that.
That would be bad.
I mean, I could have protected it too. I mean,
I mean, yeah, true, but like, where's the fun in that?
yeah.
Let's see. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? I can do it all. All right, so we're gonna move these up just a little bit. So we'll have a puppy until end of turn, and then I'm gonna tap. Let's see, 1. Actually, no, I'm not. We'll just use these 2. 2 floating for impact tremors. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, everyone loses, or it deals 1 damage to you.
Mhm.
Love
art
that
too.
print of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah,
And then
those
I'm gonna
arts are
tap-
super underrated.
I still
They
have
are,
not
they're
gotten
so pretty.
I still have not gotten a natural growth, and it's starting to piss me off.
Oh.
It's worth like $1, and I've yet to find one. I still
I
need.
mean, look,
I
I
was
might
hoping
have
to
one.
get questing druid in time for this game and put it in here.
So I'll tap the rest of my mana and I'm gonna play a Rankle and Torbran.
All right.
So everyone will take 1 because of the Rankle.
Yep.
I will also pass into combat, so I will have an elemental come in, so you'll lose another life.
Yep. So it begins.
Okay. So now, let's see. Ooh, do I want to? I might exert. Do I want to exert the combat celebrant? All right. So we're gonna send at least Torbran. We're gonna send the token. We're gonna send an elemental. I feel like kind of most of these are doing lots of work that I don't necessarily want to get rid of yet. So I'll send the wolf to Ruby. I'll send the... Oh, you've got a flying snake, don't you, Cody?
Mhm,
Yeah, you do.
mhm. Also
Okay.
indestructible. So.
Also indestructible, yes. Okay, so I
Yep.
will, for the moment... Oh, and a bunch of elves. Okay, I'll leave you alone for a moment. So I'm sending the wolf to back to Ruby. Thank you for letting me borrow it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna send the elemental and Torbran over to JM.
Okay.
So it's
how
a
much?
2-1, and then a 3-1 with first strike in the air. Do you have flyers?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll go Knight of the Stampede to go the Elemental. It is
Okay.
a 2/4.
And
Okay.
before damage, because I don't want anything Rankle is doing to happen, I'm gonna erratic portal him back to your hand.
Damn. All right. All right. Understandable.
I've watched him like, okay, you're tapped out. I can do this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wouldn't. I mean, this is also like, I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. I'm in red. What am I gonna do?
Well, if you paid
Um,
1 additional, it stops it. So that's why I only
If
ever
I
target.
paid 1 additional?
Yeah, return target creature to owner's hand
Oh.
unless its controller pays 1. So
Oh, I thought it was just like a free on summon. Oh,
it's why
that's
it's
so
usually
smart.
meant for my own stuff because I'm never gonna pay the 1.
Right. That totally makes sense. That's totally fine. So
And
they
I'm
can
gonna block
hopefully-
the puppy with Lovestruck.
Okay. So these will both die. Cool.
And then Jury gets 2
And
counter.
then it's sacrificing
The
instead of death.
sacrifice trigger. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, maybe fortunately for all of you, I do not have a sack outlet on board.
Please tell me you have Mirkwood bats in there. Because I just thought
I
about that with those
don't.
elementals. You would be eating us alive.
Ooh, that is a great point. That is a great point. Cool.
See, this is why I give you the idea while you're playing, and I'll have to deal with it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yes, usually gets like a little toastier, but none of my big damage doublers are on board. So, but
And
I
that's
love
best
all
turn.
these lovely little creatures. Yes, I passed turn.
Play this. I'll go this and this. I will cast an Animate Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing back my Carnage Tower.
Yep.
When he enters, I'll get a Uprising trigger, draw a card.
I'm actually gonna go put that in Moxfield right now. Otherwise, I will forget.
Yep. Since Mirkwood was printed, I think I have it in every deck that has black. Because I make tokens
Yeah, that's
so
smart.
often.
I'll cast a Sylvan Library.
All right.
6, 7, 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll cast Rasta. I'll draw 2 this time.
Whew.
Okay, and then I'll go to combat. I think I get to swing over at Ruby again. It's a 7/7 with trample
Okay.
and hex.
Really don't want to take 7, so I'm gonna put a puppy and Love Struck in front of it.
Cool.
So that's 7.
Yep. And then I pass turn. I'm chopping that tree, guys.
And Throsta dies too.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I only like big dinosaurs if they're on my side of the field.
That's fair. Feel like I did a lot of work
Oh yeah.
taking on them tokens.
Okay, let me do dangerous things like math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going to tap for red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast Ignite the Future from my graveyard. Exile the top 3 cards of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those spells. If this spell was cast from the graveyard, I may play those cards without paying their mana cost.
Ooh, nice.
So 1, 2, 3. So I will first play the Detection Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead
Is
and
it Torolf?
Bergie.
Bergie, okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and cast Bergie. Puppy.
Seems good.
And I will then cast Terramorph. Puppy and I freaking have infinite tokens, so I should start bringing them out and using them. Go back in. Damn it. And I get 1 red floating.
Yep.
And I will go grab my land really quick. It comes into play untapped. Grab a forest. Or a mountain. That is not a forest. I was staring at it and went mountain, and my brain went, no, forest.
Nope.
Do that all the time.
This is now exiled. That is on rebound.
Hey, my baby boy.
Okay.
Oh, kisses.
Oh. The pupper. 3,
He wants me to come to
4,
bed so
5,
bad.
6.
It's almost bedtime. I know.
I'll
Big yawn.
do 3 and the 4 to put Outpost Siege. And I'm choosing cons. At the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of my library. I may cast it until the end of my turn. And pass.
Okay.
Once I get knocked out, I will show you the card that's in my hand and you'll understand why I've waited. This card has been in my opening hand, and it's the one card that I don't want to play because it'll be a waste.
Alright. Upkeep trigger of the Dozy Monument. I will sacrifice an elf. Oh no.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
I know. How could
Why
I?
would you?
Why would I ever do that? Yeah, we're gonna, let's see, drop down a swamp. And then oh, we could do.
Whoa, the screwdrivers are getting spoiled.
The sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, the Sonic and the laser screwdriver. I want both.
Yeah.
I've already told Cody the lightning greaves from the set has one of my favorite flavor texts from one of my favorite characters.
Excuse me.
You should see the face that he's making. Oh my god. He's got his ears down like a seal, and he's up on his things, and he's just grabbing on my leg.
I dare no. My
little
one of our
baby.
boys always takes my seat the second I get up. Even if I'm just getting up, taking 2 steps, and coming back, I have to throw one of them out of my chair every time.
How it goes. We're gonna go 1 to pay into Nykthos the Tapis. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna use that 5 green for a coat of arms.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Well,
That's
nice knowing y'all.
gonna be a problem.
Responses to coat of arms.
I have some weird counters going on. I've got some humans, druids, and oozes.
I've got some
Otherwise,
really big fucking puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got some. This is hey, everyone have fun now. This is what this card says.
Colors they have mostly humans.
I mean, hey, there you go. See, it's all for everyone. We're all
You're just
having fun
helping
here.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm just helping
That's just-
everyone.
Yeah, your stuff
you
just
know?
happens to be death touching and indestructible.
And have flying. That's
And
fine. Don't worry.
flying.
Yeah, and flying. Don't forget that
Yeah,
somebody
and
was.
it says
3,
get
4, 5,
fucked
6,
at the bottom
7.
of each of your elves.
Yeah, literally.
So-
Someone was like, hey, you know.
You know, I
We're all
really
8/8s right now.
Flapping on
yeah,
middle
1,
wings
2,
of middle
3, 4,
fingers.
5, 6,
actually I would
7,
love
or-
someone to make an alternate salty
Yes.
art so just all of them say you're fucked as the flavor text.
So they're getting get it right now. Everything gets +1/+1 from the Nazi monument, but then
evening.
coat of arms. So it's seeing elves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
so
So they're getting
nine
+6/+6. Yeah. So they are the
Chunky.
of it all. So the elves are gonna be the 8/8s because it's getting.
I got a
6,
5/9
6,
over here.
and
Hey,
then
1,
+1/+1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because
You have
this
7
is not-
elves though.
This is but it's getting so you take your total number and you subtract 1 from it for coat of arms because it's like each other one is getting it basically,
Oh, each
and then
other.
the
I see.
Eldrazi monument. So it's like basically it shares a creature type. You just subtract 1, they all get that. So they're all getting, if they were to attack, they're getting +7.
And that's
7.
exponential math with code.
And that's AP calculus in high school with me. That was something. Okay, let's do the combats, everyone. Why not? We got things to throw around. Looking at life totals here, Ruby's on 27, Jam's 36, Deanna's at 37. I can do quite a bit of damage. I can take people out, really, if I really wanted to. So let's do. That would be getting +7, so that's 8, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So 8, 16, 24, 32. Let's do 30. 32 attacking, so we got this as well in this guy. Let's just go ahead and swing everything out here. So declaring attackers is gonna go as such. Let's do 3 of the elves, so that's 24 damage. Let's do 24 damage to Ruby, because Ruby, you don't have any reach or flying, right?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so 24 of it's going to go to you, and then we are going to do these 2 over to JM. So JM, you're getting 16
Okay.
damage, And then Deanna, you are getting, so it's +7 to that. So you are getting 9 damage here over at you.
And 9 of that is commander damage.
It is 9 commander. That is correct.
Then you make 9 more elves.
Yep, and then I make 9 more elves. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be the turn for me while I make a fuck ton of elves, but I'll pass from there.
Jeez. All right. All right. Sin Prodder will. Oh God. That's a mana geyser. So for 5, would anyone like to take 5?
I can't. So
JM Cody, would you like to take 5?
Tell you what. You can have your mana geyser. Go for it. Go
Okay,
off.
geez.
Have fun.
All right. And I will draw.
I don't know what's worse, the Eldrazi Monument or the Coat of Arms.
the Eldrazi Monument.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it makes them all. Looks like it lifts them all up, you know.
All right. My moderator is currently asleep.
Sleeping on
Oh,
the couch.
there she is. She just woke up.
Good help is hard to find.
It's true.
She's a high school teacher in special education. She can be she can sleep any damn time she wants.
It's true.
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't have a lot of good options. Let's see. If I were to make, if I tap 2, and I make a copy of Sin Prodder, it won't give me the trigger on, like it won't give me the trigger, but, and then I'll also make, token for Blackmost when I enter combat, so you'll each take 2. Oh no, Ruby, that makes you really close. Okay, I'm not making any more tokens. Oh, and it taps him. Okay, there we go. Tap. There we go.
I'm in danger.
Let's send both of these. I know they're gonna get chomped. Send both of these over to Cody. So you're getting a 3/2 menace and a 2/1 with trample.
Okay. Yeah, I'll block the trample with the Frost Fang and then the elf as well, so I'm just gonna jump block.
Cool. Sounds good. I've got nothing else. I'm not gonna do combat celebrant. I don't have enough like good juicy combat to do that.
You also do have your impact tremor trigger.
Yeah, everybody should have already taken 2 from the token, so which is why Ruby's at 1.
Oh, my bad.
So you should have taken 2. Yep. But yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Murder me with dinos or wolves or giant elves.
Swole ass elves over
I
here.
will draw 3.
And Lou, I'm just going to do this as preparation. It probably won't ever be needed, but you are now mod, so you're now one of them.
One of us. I'll play the Woodland Cemetery.
Basically, someone to alert me if an asshole comes in here and I get to fuck with them for a few minutes for blocking them.
Reasonable.
I'll go
Which, speaking of
3.
teaching,
I'm gonna putrefy the Eldrazi Monument.
Thank you.
Oh boy, howdy. Okay, that destroys it, right?
Yep. And it can't be regenerated.
Gross. All right, monument goes bye-bye.
So then I think I'm gonna go.
Wish that had been taken out a long time ago.
I'm surprised it was left on there as long as it was.
This deck is meant more for attack removal. Not really like I wasn't drawing into any of my like destruction stuff.
I'm gonna tap 7. I'm gonna cast Nezahal. I will
Ooh.
drop 2.
So you
Actually-
have no max hand size, right?
The big whale, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's an elder dinosaur, though.
Whenever an
So
opponent casts-
whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I'm going to draw a card, but I can also discard 3 cards and then bring him back to the battlefield tap under my control at the end of step.
Prepare to draw a lot of cards.
Yeah. So he can tap Lathril and 10 elves next turn
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
yeah.
do
sure.
some considerable damage. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to tap 1 green and exile the Eldrazi monument from your graveyard with Scavenger Goose.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
I gain a life. I will then swing 6/6 Carnage Tyrant at you.
6/6 Carnage Tyrant. Yeah.
Yeah, it does have trample and hexproof.
Yeah, I'll just I'll take 6.
That's
Why
fine.
not?
7, right?
Well, no, 6 because animate dead.
Oh, got you. Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn.
All right. At the beginning of my upkeep, I get 2. I'm going to cast it where I resolve Venture Forth first because I don't want to go search and then do it. But I get 2 puppies.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water.
Do it.
Land
Also,
off.
I'm loving this deck. This deck has been so fun.
Land off of the Venture Forth. And then I will
Puppy.
go. Yep. Puppy. Then I will go grab a basic land off of this. And it's not a puppy. Okay. I'm going to shuffle it a couple more times on camera because I'd absolutely love for Itali to be on top, but that'd be really bad if it was, and I was like, had my deck back here.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do
Trust
that,
you,
but
though.
yeah. Okay, remember I Itali'd into an Apex Devastator without any searching. I don't want to have that risk. Okay,
It would be
Terramorph
funny,
is
though.
here.
Yeah,
it would be
you don't want to be
great.
called cheat EDH.
Is
Well, if
that
I
what
was
the
gonna-
CEDH stands for? Is cheat?
Every time.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the truth is
And
Ah.
Outpost Siege, I will exile the top card of my library. That's a thing.
Finale Devastation.
well, yeah, that'll do it.
the card I need for this deck. Needs to be in this deck.
For real.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the dinosaur in the front.
Yeah, I need to take out Crater Hoof and put in Finale of Devastation.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I didn't understand that card for the longest time because I think my brain just like skipped past the if it's over a certain amount, then you do X. Like I was just like, yeah, you search for some creatures. Like I don't know, like that's not even that big of a deal. And then later I was like, oh, we've just been missing the second half of the card.
Yeah. It's
To be
really
fair,
cool.
all of the finales like that are really weird.
You
Yeah.
know, let's just fucking do it.
Are we doing it?
Tap
We're
for
doing
2
it?
green and 10.
Yep.
Finale of Devastation.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and I
Yep.
just realized I have. Where did the hell did that thing go? Screw it. I have 2 floating mana on Bergie.
Yep.
Because
Sure
of
do.
Oh.
those. And now actually 3 floating mana on Bergie.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cast from exile. So
Make another.
puppy. I am going to be getting Italy Primal Conquer.
There she is. I think Italy might be a boy. There he is.
There they are.
There they are. There's
Yep.
the gorgeous dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so entered the battlefield. This is where it gets weird. The puppies I'm about to create and whatever comes in off a tally does not have haste.
Oh yeah, because when ETBs we do the thing, right?
Yeah,
We each
but I'm
have
just
two
saying,
out, right?
right now, Itali's entered. Everything on board right now has +10, and haste. From this on out,
Yep.
they don't. You reveal until you reveal a non-land.
That's a big score.
You get an Elder Fang Venom. Attacking elves you control have Death Touch. And whenever an elf you control dies, each opponent loses life and you gain a life.
Yep. We'll wait until JM gets back. Let's see. What does big score do?
I gotta reveal the top.
Reveal until you
Yeah.
reveal a non-land.
Non-land
That's
Exactly what
permanent
I
or-
wanted. It's a non-land.
Oh, just
Nice.
non-land. Oh, nice.
That's perfect. What's a big score?
Big score is you have to discard a card in order to play it, but you draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens.
Cool. I'm gonna hit the growth spiral first.
Mhm.
I just want to reread growth spiral, even though I play it and I know what it does. But
Do the rest go on the bottom?
yeah, the rest go on the bottom. Okay. I will draw a card and put a edge wall into play. Comes into play tapped. I'm gonna name green, but I really don't think it matters at this point. I'm gonna use big score. It's discard 1, draw 2.
Yep.
So
And
I'll,
make 2 treasures.
yep.
Yep.
I'll discard Spine Rock Knoll. Puppy. Holy fuck. Treasure. This is gonna get this is already getting crazy.
Oh, and you're gonna get Berkey triggers too off of all those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna end up getting a total of 4 Burgies. Where the hell?
Yep.
Cody, what was your thing?
It was an Elder Fang Venom. It's an enchantment that says attacking elves you control have Death Touch, and whenever an elf you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life.
I mean, I'm gonna cast it simply to get the wolf. So
Yeah, sure.
it
Yeah.
can just
and
sit
the
there.
Bergie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for that reason and that reason alone.
mm,
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And then I will cast my stomp. I'll cast stomp for the free portion. Cody, take 2.
Sure.
And then I will pay the necessary 4 or 3 off of here. So I still have 4 mana off of Bergie. And I gain a mana back from Bergie. To cast Bone Crusher, puppy. And I could probably make them all a lot bigger, but currently all my wolves get plus 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
They get enough.
Yeah,
yeah. You can say
they have trample?
yeah.
they don't have trample, but I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Some of them
I also
have
don't
haste,
really
some of them
have-
don't.
Yeah,
These,
I don't really have an intention of blocking, so you could send me 2 and
Yeah.
then deal the rest wherever you like.
Yeah,
So.
these
yeah,
two. Well, Italy has trample, and she's currently a 17/17.
I mean, I have 11 blockers because these are 9 elves here. I didn't feel like drawing 9 elves. So, like, keep that in mind, I guess. I have 11 blockers.
Yeah, and with coat of arms.
Okay, let's just go a couple of more rounds then, just to make sure I have enough. Visions of Phyrexia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, each elf is getting plus 15, plus 15.
Yep. And I will use that one to Bergie one time.
Yep.
Discarding Exotic Orchard. Worldly Tutor, that would have been really freaking good with Atali.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. Damn, that's close. I almost could do it. I almost could bounce Atali and do it again.
Oh damn.
Hey, did you guys see the dinosaur from the Doctor Who set?
Mhm.
Yes.
Dinosaurs in a spaceship. Yeah.
I think I immediately
Yeah.
sent that to you, Deanna, because too pretty not to.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't even do that. I'm just going to attack all out because I'm dead otherwise.
Sure.
So I'm going to send to it you, Deanna.
Okay.
I'm going to send Itali, Bergie, the Rosethorn, and 2 puppies at UJM.
Okay, so how much total?
How big did I say the puppies were? Did anybody listen to me?
They're
How many
getting-
do you have
Originally-
total?
10, 11, 12,
originally
13,
were
14,
getting-
15, 16, 17, 18.
I think you said
19,
22.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting 22, so they are 24 24s. These are 24 24, 17 17 with trample, 13 13, and 12 12, or 12. Only one that has trample is Atali.
Okay, I assign all of my blockers to Atali and then I die.
And Cody,
So I kill Atali.
I'm fucking sending everything else at you.
Yeah.
Lelia triggers,
Uh-huh.
discarding Blasphemous Act.
Oof.
And she gets
Oh my
a
God,
plus
nice.
1. So these are all plus 22 each. And this is an 11 11 and a 14 14. No trample.
Okay, so I've got what? Looks like you're sending 6 at me. Is that correct?
Correct.
6 total creatures. Okay. And you said there was no trample, right?
Nope.
Okay. I will throw 6 of my elves in front of those.
Okay.
This will be 3 more. Alright.
And then what are your elves' power and toughness? I forgot.
So now, since I've got what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're getting +9, +9.
They're all 10
so
10s.
They're all 10/10s right now.
Cool. So you just blocked these guys, so they're still. They're
I
still.
guess you were saying, before, but okay, sorry, before the damage, they were way bigger than that.
Well, no, even
Sorry,
okay. Yeah.
They were, so this was 9, I had 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They were getting +15, +15, so yeah, they were 16, 16s.
Okay. So. Yep. So, whatever ones you're blocking died. Mine stay alive because
Mm-hmm.
they're massive.
Mm-hmm.
Going into my main phase 2, I'm gonna tap for a red and Blasphemous Act.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because then they're 10 10s now. And hers are still
Okay.
gigantic until end of turn.
Uh-huh. So
Weirdly, all your bottom half die though.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fine.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not a problem. I was just more saying that, like,
Well,
all of my stuff.
that actually ends up causing all of my wolves to die.
So all my elves go away.
oh yeah, it causes like a chain reaction.
Yep. Itali is dead.
All right.
Yep, that was nuts.
And
Goes back in the zone.
AutoZone.
Yes, JM AutoZone. That's where she goes.
I'm gonna use
She has a Subaru Crosstrek.
I'm gonna
She
use
needs an oil change.
I'm gonna use my 2 treasure. I'm gonna crack them
Mm-hmm.
to cast Retrieve Prey. Exile target creature card from graveyard until end of turn. Your next turn, you may cast that card. I'm gonna pick Itali.
Yep.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
All right. Wow.
That's a wacky fucking last
That
turn.
was
I
once had a board state.
If I had not hit Blasphemous Act, which is the only board wipe in this deck.
Kill Ruby first.
Yeah, I regret
See?
leaving you where I did. That's okay though. That's why I played
Yo,
the game,
that
right?
was the
Oh,
biggest, and I
and-
would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you, Medwick.
She's
did it.
there.
Oh, 100% it was.
You just got Scooby Doo'd, Ruby.
Tap 4 for a Beast Whisperer.
Hey, I know that guy.
We all know what that guy does, right? Then we just pass and see what happens.
just untap this whole pile of lands. It's fine.
Untap,
Yeah.
untap. Okay, things happen. Beginning of upkeep, I exile the top card of my library, which is land. Exile the top card, which is Direfleet Daredevil. And then I draw. Time
Got a
for
full pile of lands together.
Thing- time
I've
for
got
things
so
to
few.
get stupid.
Wait, have they not been
Green,
already?
green. No, I'm about to do the ultimate thing this deck can do. Green, green.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To cast out Tlinkali Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost of a creature spell you cast from exile.
Interesting.
I'm then going to pay 3
Guess who's coming in for free?
and 2 to go ahead and cast out Feldhorn, which I should have done that in reverse and got a puppy, but screw it. I'm then going to, for free, cast out Itali.
Mm-hmm.
In response to that cast, I'll tap for green, Worldly Tutor.
Yep.
And yes, I know I'm getting puppies. I will count that in a second. I'm going to be putting Apex Devastator on top of my library.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Favorite card in Magic right there. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Not a dinosaur.
So
Sadly, no.
I got one off of
Should
this,
go.
one off of one off of that, one off of Bergie, and one off of Worldly Tutor. And I'm going to get one off of Apex Devastator when it enters the board. So Apex.
Yep. Cascade.
So
Cascade.
reveal the top card.
And technically all that.
I still get to do your deck too. The Itali trigger is still off of your deck.
So let's do. You get a Bane of Progress.
Ooh.
Or what that does.
2/2
Kills all
ETB,
artifacts and
just-
enchantments.
Yep. and then put a +1/+1 counter on Bane of Progress for each permanent destroyed this way.
It could be pretty good.
Just let that one fizzle forever.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no problem casting it in a second.
Sure.
Because it destroy all artifacts and enchantments. I can live without what I have. So Puppy, Apex Devastator. I'm going to cast Apex Devastator. Okay, got a Puppy off that. Puppy off this. Now I'm going to Cascade. So it basically reads, play the top 4 non-land permanents in my deck. Because it's the biggest. Goblin Archaeomancer. Or Necromancer, whatever. Noxious Revival.
Oh, because then you could put anything
Cast
from the
it.
graveyard up there too.
I'm going to put Worldly Tutor to the top.
There it is. Nice.
That was 2. 3. I need something that gives haste. Damn it.
You need a Crater Hoof.
Believe it or not in here.
Dang. It's that nail biter.
Yeah. I'm going to grab
I don't know. I mean, I think she's got it regardless.
Perforos, God of the Forge.
That's something that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that gives all creatures haste.
Yeah, +10/+10 right there. And then, so if she kills your...
Well, then he comes in. That one doesn't cause anything. That's everything for that. I'm going to cast a spell, play Temple of Abandon from outside of the game.
Well, hold on. Did you do your Atali trigger?
That was my Atali trigger.
Yes.
Apex Devastator was the Atali trigger.
Okay.
Temple of Abandon. Puppy. Take 2 damage.
Yep.
I will use 2 off of Bergie to Dire Fleet Daredevil. Take 2.
2 damage. Yep.
Puppy, take 2 more. And then I'll attack you with everything, because my creatures now have haste.
Yep.
Fuck.
Nice.
Damn.
There it
That
is.
one life. Take the pod.
One life.
Oh my god, I just remembered that. I do only have 1 life. I also
Yes,
love...
actually, it's probably you had to kill me, otherwise you would have died when I entered combat because of my impact tremors.
Yeah. But no, this deck is going from the Hunter to Atali to Apex. That's this deck's big
so good.
finale. And I love that I pulled it off on my first stream. So
Love it, love
It
it.
feels
love
appropriate. Yeah.
whew,
Congratulations.
good game, y'all.
Congrats,
Thank
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
That was probably one of the better games I've had in a while. Well, no, I had some pretty incredible games at Commander Sealed, but
Well, that's fair. Those are also in person. Those are kind of special.
yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Actually, it felt really weird to play in person because people are playing cards and I'm like, I can't click on it. What the hell is that card? I can't click on it to find out what it is. Okay.
No, that was awesome. That was great.
Oh, you yeah, that elf deck was scary.
Yeah, it was great. Other decks are amazing.
All right. So wow. That went about an hour and 15 or hour 45. So let's go around and everyone do their outros and then I'll do mine.
All right. What's up, everyone? My name is Cody, aka the Jund Fun. I am a Twitch streamer and Magic Twitter person. I focus primarily on CEDH, so if you like high power Commander with all of the crazy reserve list cards. Be sure to check out my content. You can find all that fun stuff there at thejuntfun.com. Otherwise, I want to say thank you to Ruby for always being a very good friend to me and being someone I can bounce ideas off of, and for being a fellow Jund mage and having me on here for the very first stream. Very excited to be here. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love you dearly. And y'all should stick around because Ruby builds some insane decks and they're very fun to play against and see go off. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. Be here for these streams. But yeah, thank you once again, and hope you all have a fantastic night.
Amazing. I feel like I can't really follow that up.
My imposter syndrome is just going haywire right now. So
I bet. I'm just soaking in the love because there's more coming. I'm Miss Eldridge. You can find me over on Twitter by the same name. I just talk about magic and make friends. So come find me and say hi. But yes, Ruby is one of my dearest and has been around in one of my servers and also my Twitch channels and all this kind of stuff for a very, very long time, and she's a fantastic human. So definitely stick around. She does other stuff as well as EDH, but definitely there's going to be more EDH going with other fantastic people. So if you like this, stick around and watch more of her streams. And yeah, I'll pass to JM.
Yeah, I'll post my links in the chat there. I'm JM from Trying Casually Games. We try to give you a local game store feel you've come to know and love. Ruby herself kind of helped us get that catchphrase. I feel like
it's
Ruby
your
was
fault
one
that
of-
I have this channel name, so fair's fair.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like Ruby was one of our first guests, and we kind of hung out with Ruby from the get. Same thing with Jund. We kind of built our little family here. I can't say thank you enough for letting me be on the first stream. I do love you guys, very much so, and the community. Thank you guys for having us and loving us and playing with us. It's very cool to grow as a community and have everybody be so supportive as they have. But yeah, I'll not be cheesy anymore. I love you guys.
Is that possible?
Yeah, hold on. I got
Don't
something.
be cheesy anymore.
I can ruin it right here.
Here,
Do it! Yes!
Hey.
There we go. But yeah, then I'll pass it over to the wonderful Ruby.
Yep.
Thank you for having me on.
Yep. I thank all of you for being on, because honestly, the reason I'm on this camera is because I met Deanna, and I got pulled onto the insanity that is the online Commander groups.
I'm coming up bed, my baby.
JM was Trying Casually was literally the first stream I was ever on. And Cody, you've honestly just given me inspiration for so many fun decks, including one of my signature decks, Marika. So,
Yeah.
which might be next week, because I've got to play against, next week's game is Billy. I cannot remember all their Twitch channels, but I think at least I know Deanna knows her. Billy, Mitch Completed, and the winner of the cosplay competition at Vegas, Misha.
Oh wow, that's a hot pot.
Grand champion.
Yep, I met her at Commander Sealed, and when it came time to do this, I'm like, I need you on here. Please come.
I
And she was
met, I
like,
met her
"Please."
at Vegas. She was so nice.
She is the sweetest.
So sweet and smart and just
Yeah. Well, it was also
incredible.
crazy because I was like, oh, I need to make sure that I follow you, and I was like, not only do I follow you, you follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I plan. Yes, most of the stuff on this channel is going to be Commander. I'm hoping to test out my Digimon format, but currently the two people that possess a deck for that format are me and Deanna, so we need 2 more people.
Yeah,
So
if I can Mox Field it or something like that, I'll play.
No, there's no way. Luckily, I mean, you can build. I do have the ways to build those Digimon decks for less than $50. But
If only I had a sponsor that I could maybe get some proxies from.
if they do Digimon, I can give you a list, because I do have multiple of the D3 decks. But other than that, I will see everybody next Tuesday at 9 Eastern Standard. And thank you all for being here, and thank you all for enjoying the beginning of this insanity. I will see everybody
Amazing.
next go around. Bye.
Later.
Bye.